A UTRGV faculty member's art is under fire by a government-ran social media account. This comes after President Trump made a comment on Smithsonian's art displays, one of the world's largest museum networks, being, quote, out of control. Multimedia journalist Ian Juarez with the story.
I think it's an attempt to start to censor art.
Rigoberto Gonzalez is a School of Art and Design faculty member at UTRGV. His work has been displayed around the world throughout museums in Sweden, Poland, England, and the U.S. Some of Gonzalez's pieces are related to cartels and immigration, such as these. This painting was displayed on the Smithsonian's website and is receiving backlash from an official government social media account on X.com called Rapid Response 47.
The painting that we're speaking about depicts a group of immigrants crossing the border wall, which is a reality. And it wasn't necessarily my intention to make controversial artwork, but to make something that represents the world that we live in.
The account stated, "This is art from the Smithsonian's Natural Portrait Gallery commemorating the act of illegally crossing the exclusionary border." This was even made a finalist for one of its awards. This is what President Trump means when he says the Smithsonian is out of control. The quote, out of control by President Trump is taken from a Truth Social post on August 20th, where he says, the Smithsonian is out of control, where everything discussed is how horrible our country is, how bad slavery was, and how unaccomplished the downtrodden have been. Nothing about success, nothing about brightness, nothing about the future. When Gonzalez was questioned about the comment made by Rapid Response 47, he says,
they understand that art can be a powerful tool for political ideas, for political propaganda. But I'm sure the administration will continue to put pressure, through funding or other ways, so that they can, dictate the type of art exhibitions that are displayed. I think any type of censorship is a bad idea.
Chief Executive Officer at the Museum of South Texas History, Francisco Guajardo, shares his opinion on the administration's actions and the potential effects going forward.
I think that the current administration is perfectly in keeping and right to comment on it. When you see a law passed by Congress that says we are censoring anything that is ideologically like this, okay, that's wrong. I don't see that right now. I see it as a spirited debate. The administration is very, very, I think, aware that its commentary can draw attention that can be both bad and good. Now, the bad would be if people then don't represent art because they're afraid that their funding may be cut. I mean, that's a reality in the museum world. And so some people may be fearful in that way. But the other reality is that there are some very bold, intrepid museum people right now thinking, this is great attention. Let's do that.
While not technically legal to control what the Smithsonian shows, it can lose federal funding, which according to its website is 62% of its funding. For KVAQ-TV in Edinburgh, Ian Juarez.